Hello, everybody. Good afternoon or good evening. I hope you're all doing well. How's the volume sound right now? It's been a little while. Oh, good evening to you, Spyro, Wispy, and Luminous, Princess, Hale, so many more. Jay, thank you. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. It feels like it's been forever since I've had a chance to do this. But it's only been 2 weeks. Thank you, Sane. Oh, my dear. How are you doing, Sane? I've been thinking about you. I miss you. Hi, Jay. Jay, if there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable, please let me know. Hey, Hex. Doing okay? Good. Very good. Also, for ASMR, the sound of the hearts is off. So it's not broken. Thank you. Of course, enjoy a good little lurk. We're all here to just relax. Cheshire. Cheshire. The heck? Oh my gosh. Josh, welcome. Cheshire, you did so much during our subathon. RPG. Ooh. RPG. That's one of the main things we do here, is play RPGs. In the middle of a Pokemon Nuzlocke right now. Tuesday. Peeking a little, of course, Ocarina. Folks. Hey, Hale, since you're a mod here, can you give Aquarena a shout out? She's been new to the community, but incredibly supportive and kind, and I'm rooting for her. Of course, Tammy. I know it's Hex. I sometimes slip and say dummy. You don't owe me anything, Cheshire. Just seeing you grow, seeing you spread your wings and being happy, that means the world to me. For all of you who has been wondering, I am doing very well. I did definitely need a good rest, but I got that. Even if Armored Core 6 is kind of stressful. My glasses. Miss Winky. So we got 3 new emotes. One is up now. It's the Dark Yomi. The other 2 are pending approval, but they're completely safe and say so they'll come through. The Reaper has risen from the grave. I'm doing well. Yeah, so going on with that, I've been resting after the subathon. Spacey. Looks like we're gonna need another shout out sooner than I thought. We can get one for the lovely Spacey as well. How are you, baby? I called you baby, I'm sorry. Let's go for now. See you around. Same. I always enjoy your company. Message me anytime. I'm waiting for you, honey. Yes. Spacey had some very big updates recently, and I'm so thoroughly impressed. I know this was a while ago, Spacey. How were those blueberry cookies? Oh. Mima. It is difficult, I understand that. And you are valid. everyone is valid for doubting themselves or being concerned about things. I can assure you what you're saying, Mima. You already are a beautiful soul. And no one should have any right to judge you for how you look or your body. The only person that should matter to is you. All you gotta do is just take basic care of yourself. You wanna slog around in your pajamas? Do it. You got a little bit of something wrong with you? It's character. It's who you are. I mean, it's tough, but in my heart and everyone's here, we'd never judge. Oh, the blueberry cookies. Oh, Spacey, I might have to get that recipe from you. Yomi Baking Street. That'd be fun. Oh, but unfortunately, I live with some roommates who don't understand what streaming means. So, they probably just barge into the kitchen and say, "Hey, real name, what are you doing?" So I can't yet. Soon. Mom is Spacey for the recipe. Yes! I'd love that. I have been wanting to get back to baking a bit. 1 second. Move my mic a little closer. Can I have it too? Luminous, you've given me so many things. Thank you, by the way, for getting me Jump King. Which I'm going to regret. But you guys made that happen. In fact, on the agenda is not this week, but next week we will do Jump King, as promised during our subathon. And sometime in September, I need to write this script. That was a sub. Hey, Matt, why'd that guy throw so late? Aw. Oh, that's Josh. Oh, honey. Thank you so much, Josh. And Blaster, too. Blaster, you're always being so nice. Well, Josh, since you just gave a sub, if you have a trigger request, you can ask for free, okay? Thank you for feeling comfortable enough to want to, give me some funds to help, because everything goes to my standard of living, goes to making my living better and supporting the streams. Aww, that's so sweet. Everybody's been bringing their communities over towards me too, and it's so lovely. Of course, Axo. I hope we can do better for you. Anything you can ask. We'll do our best for you, okay? This is one of my favorite triggers. Papa, you're not in trouble. Unless you ate my cookies and make a double. Oh, it's good to have friends like that. Princess, you're a friend to the lab, too. You've been very sweet. Spyro has been playing some Sonic games as of lately. It's a lot of fun being there. A couple of our friends were there, too. Like Wispy. Hey! Rick! Oh, Rick, I was actually thinking about you today. I hope you're doing well. I also am really thankful that people understand that, between a 3-day straight subathon and then needing a bit of rest, I haven't been able to communicate as much this last 6 or 7 days. Because subathon took it all and resting for myself. Thank you. Thank you all for being understanding that I needed a little me time. Even if some of that me time was on Armored Core. I love it. Yomi Princess. Yeah, I do that for a lot of people. I meme on Twitch. I'll try my best. It's something I just do all the time. I just end up calling people multiple names. ID. I hope we can help you. I hope we can help you relax. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, things have been going very well. I've had some good rest. The subathon was an amazing 33 hours. Of course. Audio processors don't go. Yeah, thank you, Helm. Hype train. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Luminous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for the support. It means the world to me. Now, I will be honest, it's not like I did 33 hours straight no sleep. I did a responsible thing. It was a 3-day cap. I almost said clap. Clap them cheeks. Wait, what? It was a 3-day cap. 11 hours each day. Started at 11 and it went until 10. This way, I was able to sleep and have a good breakfast and good exercise. We handled it very responsibly. Especially because of the first one. Oh, thank you. It was my first time ever doing a subathon, so I didn't want to risk it. Exactly, Spyro. But maybe the next one we'll do it overnight. We'll see. Thank you guys. Also, for people who are new, we usually have way more redeems. But during ASMR, I turn off my more explosive ones. Sleepover stream. Oh, Miss B. I just had an idea. Miss B. Sleepover art. Like you and me and a couple of others. It's like pajama sleepover art. Probably would be very expensive art. But maybe it's something we can all chip in or something. Can't stick around. Before I go, the thing I have been talking about, you would like to... Cheshire. Only if you're short, honey. Only if you're short. The artist messaged me like 10 minutes before the stream started. So we'll get to that. I'd have to design. I would have to design some proper pajamas. Because, Yomi's an underwear sleeper. That's okay. I hope you guys are enjoying the comfortable rainfall. Oh, I'd love to see that luminous. Back home? Oh, goodness. I'm very far away from where regular home used to be, but I'm happier here. In my castle. Yomi's pajamas having beakers and rulers, like my blanket. You guys like the blanket? I designed it myself. Well, the pattern I designed myself. I love saying the diabolical boo emo. Yay. Thank you. It's very cozy under it. Green juice. No, Miss Winky. You're cute. Ah. I'm gonna get back people's streams too. Again, this last week I haven't been able to do too many of them. I need to find a way where one person does a head pat, it stops others from doing it, because when another person does it, turns it off, and then it turns it back on. That's okay. Okay, I'm not that tired, I swear. Hey, my favorite beautiful, lovely, awesome, silly blueberry is on. Yeah. Yeah, this is my first stream after our subathon that ended on Tuesday. Oh, I cute. This is perfect though, because ASMR doesn't take too much out of my voice. So doing this, because you know my voice was gone, like gone. It's back enough now. Keyword enough. Wait, but ASMR. Wait for it. It is the wooden froggies. I love the wooden frogs. Of course, Torre, if you want to leave a lurk, you certainly can too, but be careful, be safe, and remember, you're loved. Thank you. I do really want to thank everybody. The subathon was incredible. Helped me out a lot. Got to test things in terms of my endurance, got to make a lot of friends. Just had a lot of fun. And I appreciate that people weren't turned off by the sad ending we had. Maybe it wasn't sad. It's hard to say. Time to fade away, sleep in the wonderland, of course. Take care of yourself, Shashar. I'm not tired, I swear. You wanted to thank me the day after the subathon. It's your birthday too. Oh. Community gave you the confidence to make a big change in your life. Of course, Namazu. I hope you don't mind that I'm probably gonna call you Namazu sometimes. You are incredibly supportive, and I'm so thankful. Sad is still beautiful. I mean, like you? That's just me being platonic. I'm not trying to be flirty or anything. Sound like me when I'm at a call or at 11 p.m. with my friends and everyone's to yell at me to sleep. No! Of course, Josh. Yeah, our ASMR is a bit more on the wholesome side. And I will always say, that is nothing against people who prefer a more, you know, suggestive ASMR, which is fine. It's more than fine. Like what you like. Tony, hello. And Dan. Wait a minute, I'm not sad. I was gonna make a joke. Oh my gosh, that didn't come out. No, crabs! Another crabs! No, another crabs! Ah! Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hide away from the crabs. No, they're gone. Oh. I thank you. Of course it's up there. Oh, that's so lovely to hear. I'm gonna try something. See if I can do it once. Good, Luminous. That's what I want to hear. The joke's on you. I have 4 hands. That's how this is working. A 2000s party. Oh, damn. I'm so curious. What does that entail? I don't know why, but I just imagine I'm like watching Sailor Moon or something. Rima, as long as you're not pushing yourself. And remember, no matter what you look like, it's what matters in your heart. You have a very good heart. Just drinking and watching old commercials and shows. Oh, I love those kinds of things. On Aki's streams, she does that sometimes, usually around a video game focus. I understand, Mima. Believe it or not, Yomi can be that way sometimes too. I think I'm gonna be a little closer to you all. Spyro. To be polite and tongue on an emote. Well, that's okay. Be yourself. Don't ever be something for somebody else. Demon, hello. Welcome on in. When and how did you discover your left hand? When I did my first time clapping. Now I have 2 right hands. Don't ask how. Have a good night, Dan. Alright. I'm gonna put the froggies away for a bit. And we're gonna do my favorite. No, my other favorite. Pestle and mortar. Why did I say it like that? It's mortar. Mortar. Sounds like a war cry. Mortar. Roar. There's our bowl. Pestle. Mortar. Mortar. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Sometimes it's so tricky. Fool of a tuck. What's that sound? Oh my gosh, it's already been 35 minutes. So for folks who are new here, ASMR is just a Saturday thing, every Saturday. And Sundays will be usually a more relaxing game. Not streaming this Sunday, still in my resting schedule, which is why this ASMR is only 3 hours. Only 3. Warning, there's a wall behind you. What? Again? This is the wall I will never grow. Also, don't forget, if anyone has any requests, you can always ask. You can always get creative, too. I don't know why, but now I just imagine Dr. Eggman being like, Sonic, you'll never get past this wall. the dead end wall of a level. Heck. So Rick, how have you been? I know it's been a little while since I've been around both you and Boo. Nothing against anybody there. I've just been very busy. And of course the subathon kind of limited from talking to anybody. And then I've been resting. And again, by resting, yes, resting proper. But thankfully, during my rest period, Armored Core came out. And I'm an Armored Core veteran. Easily imagine Mike Pollock saying, "Oh my gosh. I'm so with you on that, Spacey." You know what, Spacey? You're the special bean right now. You get a free trip request if you have one. If not, I'll just keep at it. Seeing a dark bird in my castle of mirrors. Oh. Is their name Oz? It's to me like she is a gray pigeon. Oh my god. I'm just getting Princess Tutu vibes now, and now we want to watch that again. Who here has seen Princess Tutu? That was one of my old favorites as a kid. Tappies. I don't have my 3D out, but they have a way of mimicking little tappies like that. Let me try this. 1 second. Yeah, again, sorry, I don't have my 3D set up yet. I'm having issues with it. It's not perfect. This isn't sounding as good as I hope. I'm so sorry, Spacey. Oh, you think so? Thank you. There we go. You know, I'm so glad I've had a chance to meet you. You've been so sweet. I really enjoy the jokes that we have and how much you do memes and stuff. You're an incredible mod, but also an incredible friend. And anyone who thinks differently of you, they don't appreciate the star that you are. I certainly appreciate it, and everybody here else does as well. Honestly, I could probably do plenty of it when I'm so busy. But I am always very busy. We'll get some time. Take the little bat ears. Tap me the bat ears. Press it on the face. Oh my gosh. It's part of your charm. I think I can safely say. A lot of people appreciate you. And ear scratchies too. Rubbies. Listen. Of course, Spacey. Anything I can do for folks. A lot of you are very special. Everybody here is. You guys have done more for me too than you think. Hey, Raven. Helicopter time. This is a new trigger. My friend Grace does this. I'm not as good at it, because again, I don't have the same equipment, but to see you, Raven. Everyone's trying to see people using their gifts and talents to make others happy. You're right. That's... Gosh, talent. That's something I didn't even think I had until I started doing this. Oopsies. Hold on. Wobbling. Come on. So, you all know that I have a 3DO, but I've been having issues getting it set. And there's a reason for that. So, I've made it no secret. I don't talk about it really, but if anyone asks, I do use voice mod for filters. Usually ASMR filters. I'm using one right now. Or I have a 3DO. I just got it a couple weeks ago. Aki helped it big time with the fund, and I've had a lot of people help as well. No, not the console. It's an ASMR device. But as I said, I use voice mod. I have it on right now to provide the reverb. It's a very faint reverb. But a little annoyed about this. But I asked them, hey, why am I not getting stereo? And the support for like 6 weeks was saying, we're not sure, trying to find out. Moro, hello. Welcome to our ASMR session today. Come on in. I hope you're having a good one. I was just about to do some glass tappies. Hello, what were you doing before coming here? I hope the stream went very well for you as well. Can we get a shout out from Maroni? I like to call you Night Night, because I see the Nini, I'm like, Night Night. Aww. Welcome. I'm flattered you came. Maybe comfy too is an exciting week for you. You're right. It's one of my first stream after a little break. Very small break. Rinla. Oh. Rinla, honey. Thank you for coming by, Rinla, and thank you for the sub. Oh. Everybody, this is my friend Rinla. She's having a break from streaming, but she's very talented. She's got a lot going on right now. But when she comes back, you bet your bottom we're gonna give full support to them. Hey, Shadow Legends. Slizzler, thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself here in the lab. If there's anything we can do to make it more comfortable for you, please let me know. Oh, Moro. Is it okay if I call you Night Night? Or do you prefer Moro? In fact, if you have a trigger request, Moro, please let me know. Yeah, I was saying that... I'm just being honest, Rinla. I really am. I know... Rinla, I know that I don't get to talk too much. No Discord plugs, please. Mine you can, but I'm not a fan of people putting their own in here because we can't be sure it's safe. We are a 13+ community as well. Anyway, when I was saying that, I know I don't get them up. Oh, mine just put the exclamation Discord. Exclamation Discord or exclamation socials. Which, by the way, folks, people do forget I have a TikTok. And I put YouTube shorts up and TikTok shorts. I'm trying to do it daily. So, if you want a quick little laugh during a small break, there you go. That's okay. Aw, Chiller. Chiller on X. Wait. No The way that's written, that's a Digimon style. Sometimes they have a capital X at the end, and I see the Mon. Is that a Digimon reference? And he's got short shorts. You have a skirt. Wait a second. They're probably good at short shorts. It'd be uncomfortable for the tail, though. The X is for style reasons. I see. Hey, I'm more than happy with people doing some art. Like I say, I may be a 13 plus streamer, but outside of streams, I am more than okay with art being tasteful, if you catch my drift. Which is just being honest, you know. I'm a skirt preferer myself. In fact, when I went shopping today, I ended up getting a underwear. Yeah. Progress of the projects. Yeah, Rinla's been working on a lot of things. It's been a rough week too. Yeah. Rinla, I'm sorry that I don't get a chance to talk to you too much. I've been so busy. It's just been full blast forward. Not that I'm neglecting anybody. You know what it is? I've never been neglecting anybody, but I've realized something. I'm only just now finally taking time for myself. Because all of Yomi's life, she was a people pleaser. To a detrimental degree. I was the sort of person who would give their shirt off their back, you know? And I did that all my life. But I'm finally learning to just give myself a little up. And that's not to say suddenly full switch, you know, sod it off to everybody else. No. But since I started doing the streaming, and I'm putting all my attention into it, it made me realize something. Live for yourself a little more. Not selfishly. Don't turn away somebody who needs help. But make sure you take a few hours for yourself. I would almost never do anything for myself. Yeah, that's all. Hi, Eddie. More of a nightgown person. Ooh. Oh, that sounds lovely. You always listen to others, but never talk about yourself or feel those feelings in the moment. It really can be difficult. It can be difficult to feel that you have the reason to open up. But in reality, you have just as much of a right as everybody else. I do get it. It takes practice. I need to take a water sippy. 1 second. Oh. It was just water. The fact that I hiccuped right after, don't get any weird ideas. Oops. A little loud. I got a new trigger. New little item. You guys like this one? You're all taught to not be selfish. But no one told us self-care wasn't selfish. Well, that's true. It's very, very true. And it's good to say that. Most of the time I'm cast. Wooden frog? I do have wooden frogs. This is actually a little rubber grippy. It's a rubber grippy, but it's got a nice texture. Really, Rinla. So, there's a little understanding for people who are new to ASMR. Oh my god, cute. You're cute. Aww. ASMR's original thing is auditory, sensory, meridian response. So maybe you had a examination at the doctor's and something brought a weird tingle in the back of your head when they were in a cranial nerve exam or inspecting your eyes. For the first time I ever got ASMR when they were doing the hearing checkup. You know, when you raise your left hand and your right hand when you hear beeps. Or maybe it's the sound of keyboard typing. Maybe it's, yeah, the cranial nerve exam's a classic. Keyboard typing's another one. Or maybe it's the sound of spices, or in this case, ingredients being ground up in mortar and pestle. Or another early one I discovered is a sort of chiseling that was done in a excavation kit, like a mock excavation one you can buy. Yeah, kissing is one. I don't really do those, but it's like I said, while I don't do the romantic ones or the 18+ ones, which there is a difference. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't see that difference, but I don't do those, but I have nothing but respect for people who do. We're just different flavors, that's all. ASMR is still ice cream. I'm just the caramel, and those ones are the strawberry. Yeah. Yes, exactly. And that goes for really almost anything. You know, some people want a big truck, some people want a compact car. Some people want a salad, others want the steak. Some people want to watch a crazy gremlin. Some people want to watch a very cozy stream. You know, I was saying this to Hazy earlier this morning. Hazy, exclamation Hazy, Hayzi. Hazy is kind of this vibing sort of stream. You know, they'll just do art and then they'll play Destiny. It doesn't have to look flashy, nothing like that. That's their vibe. You know, mine, I can get very high energy and, you know, but still on topic all the time. A lot of redeems. And it doesn't make any of us better or worse. It just means we're different flavors. I'm the blueberry. Exclamation blueberry. Waltz with a prince at a ball. Well, I'm a princess, but I could be a prince for a day. You know, I'd probably look really good in a suit. I need to try this. Yeah. Oh, is Stream Elements not working again? Stream Elements has been dropping the ball a lot lately. Let me try something. Huh. That's so weird. I'm sorry. Blue potion. Another popular trigger. The tuning fork. At the true heart of ASMR, it's the tingles. Excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. That's better. That feeling of when you get that little tingle down your spine, that's what I go for. For me personally, what's my main trigger? Is that what you're asking, Ellie? Just on stream with Hazy. Yeah, exactly, Rinla. I was even there too, yeah. I try to have 2 streams open at a time. And kind of swap back and forth. Because I don't know if you guys know this. I'll go on my fact in a moment. The fork was a trigger for you. It actually wasn't at first. But my friend of the Monster Girl Club, which by the way, if you want to, exclamation Monster Girl Club or exclamation Grace, she did tuning forks a lot. And It got me to eventually really like them. Yeah. And now I love them. Pinky! Pinky, thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do that, love. Aww. Thank you. I want to hug you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, the commands only work for that. Oh, thank you. Anytime. It's a girl club. You know what? I'm gonna press the marker button to remind myself that I should have that as an alternative way of spelling it. Thank you. Or I could just look it down doobly below, because it shows what club I'm in. Anyway. Hi. What was I saying? There was the tuning fork. Oh, I was saying something very important. Now I can't remember. Boops. Excellent. Hunk. Yeah. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm trying to make a bunch. Thank you very much for doing that, Miss Winky. Again, everything that's done here goes towards living expenses. Because I'm starting to do this for a living already. Trying to. Or upgrading the streams. She do have a throne. I think the next thing I want to update is some of my overlays. Just like a little bit, because I made those overlays myself, but I want to update them more in an animated way. I want to make them animated. Aw, thank you for the headbats. The Imperial cloak. Oops. I know another trigger people like is eating sounds. That was never really a big one for me. But there were these one things I had. These little mini waffle cones that are filled with chocolate. They made a really nice sound and people liked it a lot. So maybe I'll do that again when I want a snack. Oh yeah, my favorite triggers. My favorite triggers are the bubbles. These ones right here, like these. Give me a second. These. Or role plays. I like the role plays, usually around a doctor. You know, the cranial nerve exams or the ear cleanings. Those are classics. Because before it came on a Twitch, you know, ASMR has been on YouTube for like over 10 years. ASMR was discovered in 2008. And of course, we've been feeling ASMR for who knows how long. It's always been a thing. But yeah. Bubbles. Power Rangers, yes. I liked Billy the Blue Ranger. Adoption roleplay, that's an interesting one. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with any sort of roleplay to like. Never got into eating sounds, that's fine, Allie. I never really did either, but a lot of people here seem to like it. So I'll be doing a few. YouTube ASMR roleplays got really diverse. Yeah, they did. They really did. My first was the original. I got into it pretty late, because Yomi still had VHS when everyone had Blu-ray. Not even DVDs, Blu-ray. I was poor. Still am, but yeah, for the original was for me. Oily ear massage. Ooh, that's a good one. The Slicer. Oh, I was saying this earlier. We're going to get the 3DO working soon. So the thing is, let me go on this little story. So, like I said, I use voice mod mostly for my redeems. And right now I have that slight reverb. I have voice mod for those things. And it took voice mod 6 weeks to tell me that, oh, it doesn't have stereo. Their professionals even said, that's weird that it's not working. Other professionals just saying, you must have a weird software issue. Finally, someone on the very, very top said, oh, it only does mono. I'm like, wow, most of your team doesn't even know that. So I need to find a way around voice mod to use my 3DO, because otherwise we'll only have mono. So I'll find something. And I also have to learn how to use a audio device. Yeah, I was a little annoyed because I paid for the lifetime thing for voice mod, and only now are they telling me, oh, we just discovered it doesn't do that. They're working on an update though eventually. Lightspeed Rescue, ooh. So many Power Ranger fans. I like this sound too. I don't mind you take my glasses, it's nice and cozy right now. VHS DVD player, ooh. Oh, that's awesome. For me, my VHS helped me out so many times overnight. You guys want a silly story about Kid Yomi? It involves VHS players? No, I didn't put a pop thread in it. So... was it Adult Swim? So on Cartoon Network, late at night on Cartoon Network, they would show Trigun, like at 1 a.m. my time, as well as Cowboy Bebop. And obviously, I had school, because I was a little twerp. And this was before we had any way of watching these sort of things, unless you were tuned in and watching it. So what I did was I set an alarm. So I went to bed at 10. My alarm would go off at 1 a.m. I'd wake up, walk over, put my VHS in, hit record, and then go back to sleep. And then I'd wake up the next morning and I'd have freshly recorded episodes of Trigun and Cowboy Bebop. It did mean my sleep schedule was absolutely destroyed for a couple months. But little kid Yomi was really happy getting to watch it. Well, I was a trooper. I will say, folks, only planning to do this for about 2 or 3 hours because I still want to rest my voice. I can still feel that it's not perfect. But I really appreciate everyone being here. I really do. I meant what I said at the end of the subathon. Streaming has been changing my life. Just as I hope to be changing all of yours. I want to take this full time. I want to get partnered. I want to do these things. And not for selfish reasons. I just want to live a comfortable life. Because I'm a fan of the OG Scooby-Doo. Oh, and a pup named Scooby-Doo, yeah. Thank you, Spyro. Yeah, I want to get there, because here's the thing. It is true, to a degree, that money doesn't buy happiness. Unless money is the one thing preventing you from actually just living a subpar life, then it can. But in my case, I said this a couple times, but I think the fact that my throne had things like new socks and new bed sheets goes to show you how low my living was. So, yeah, upfront and honest, I do want to make money out of doing this, but not, oh, I want to get rich. No, just, oh, I want to make more than like 20K a year. And no, I'm not joking. I've been living off that much for almost every year of my life, 20 to 30K a year. So, I do just want to live like standard. And that's why it's been helpful. When you can't buy dogs. I'm allergic to dogs though. I'm so sad about that. Except for huskies for some reason. I don't know why. Firm, brushies really well. Exactly. I just want to have a comfortable enough living. I'm not looking to break the bank. I'm not looking for thousands and thousands. I'm just looking to not have to spend 70% of my income on rent. Which is not that rent's super expensive, I just don't make much. Exactly, Hale. Because it's true, you're only supposed to be living a life where you spend like 30 or 40% on rent. And I'm like, that's most of my expense. And I can't even really afford most healthcare things. Which, yeah. So I really, really appreciate that people are okay with me being transparent like this. And are okay with me, talking about these kind of things. I completely agree on that too, Spiral. My genuine happiness comes from all of you. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I can live a life that's not poor and destitute, it would be better. It would genuinely be better. Last evening at 18. Whatever you do, just be safe and responsible. All I ask of you. Safe space day, do whatever you want and we will listen. Oh, that's the nicest thing. I'm gonna take a sippy. Even this, out of a purified water container, which I had to be tap water gang for all my life, and I didn't realize how much it was affecting my health. Being expensive has become a problem for a lot of people. It's actually the reason I started my new business. You're gonna soar, Rinla. You're such a hard worker, dedicated, smart, talented. Rinla, you're the sort of person who, whatever you set your mind to do, you're gonna do it. Maybe that's why we relate so much, because I feel like that's kind of me too. Not that I'm trying to gloat or anything. I hope you guys like this sound. This one I enjoy. It's not too difficult. Gentle hand. Rinla, I know ASMR is a new thing for you, but has anything stuck out to you? Matches your headset. The desk to your bed. Oh, Joshi. Joshi, that's so sweet. I also really, really like your emotes too. I'm a Pokemon fan. In fact, Joshi, we're back to our Nuzlocke on Tuesday. For folks who want to know our schedule, actually, if you're not in Discord, I just posted the schedule for next week in it. Got a little ahead actually, because normally I post my schedules on Sunday for the rest of the week. But since it's such a big week and I was starting to get work done, take a few days break, as we know. Take the dog out. Pinky, oh, be safe, be safe. That's lovely. Climb up the option stairs? Sure. As long as it's not, doesn't go too extreme on anything, I'm sure you're fine. Be there for that, my new friend. Welcome, Joshi. That's all I can truly say, and I hope you enjoy yourself here. And Tiger Nils, welcome aboard as well. Thank you. I'm so glad that I can be a community for people to enjoy. Helps you find a safe space, a place where you can play, you can be yourself. Bingo. Bingo. That's what VTubing has done for me. Made me feel like I can just be myself. Let's look up triggers again. Not at all, Yomi. I enjoy your similarities. Your inspiration helps me keep you motivated. Nothing. Yeah, it is your first time with it, Quinnley. Quinnley, you were one of the first friends I made doing all of this. I'm extremely thankful. Oh, 19. That's so difficult. One can only hope that eventually you get enough to live on your own and escape, because, without talking too much about me, I do get it. I had a very abusive family. I couldn't be myself. And maybe this helps, but you shouldn't feel obligated to your family if they truly don't respect you as a person or are forcing you to do something. Not do something, but forcing you to be something you don't want to be. I ostracized myself from my family, and I couldn't be happier for doing it. Not that I'm telling you what you should do, but I guess, there's not a lot of people who realize in those situations that, you're not what your family wants you to be. You are you. It truly comes down as you get old enough or financially stable enough to move out. There's nothing wrong with that. Mima, yeah, when you feel more safe online than at home. That was me too. My computer just gave me a big bang, and I was like, what happened? And it said, Windows did not find any viruses. I'm like, don't scan now. Okay, good to know. Okay, I believe you. Icarus. Icarus, welcome. Thank you for the raid. 19, I'll read your message in a moment. Queen's Whore, this is an invasion. Wait, no, not ready. The lab, I'll give you whatever you need. Please don't hurt me. Please, please, please. Oh, come on in now. Thank you for joining. For everybody who's new here, among both the raids we've had, my name is Yomi Quinnley. I'm not a mad scientist. I'm a glad scientist. I'm glad to have you here. Today is our ASMR session. We do ASMR on Saturdays. And then on Sundays, we do more relaxing streams. I'm still on my break, so we don't start until next week. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do streams of, usually much more high energy. I'm doing Pokemon right now. Hi, Tao. How are you? Oh my gosh. I promise I didn't miss your message, 19. Bye. I often wish you were killed, but your family totally against it. You're not being a downer. Everyone here is valid to talk about their feelings. We are a safe space, and I don't really consider these things trauma dumping. We're all here for each other. And I think that it's awful that a family cannot understand how things are progressive, and, as decades pass, the world does change. People are still very traditional. I can tell you in our community and where you're at, you're valid for being who you are. The fact that your family won't try to listen is difficult. But I can tell you that you're valid. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, Tao. Ryoko, thank you. The ASMR's going very well, Death Bloom. Feel free to lurk. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. I'm still resting. We had an incredible subathon. Most support I ever imagined. And I still get very teary thinking about it. I'm resting a bit after it. So that's why we're doing an ASMR that's very relaxing and easy for Saturday. Normally my ASMRs go on for about 5 or 6 hours, or 7, or 8. But we're doing a shorter one today, for that reason. Your mom can be a no. You know, to all of you. To all of you who, have families that don't want to listen. We hear you. We do. Because you are valid. That's the most important thing. Your existence matters. Your existence should be heard. And it is a shame that people's families often don't want to listen. People are scared. They don't want things to change. But you'll find people who will accept you. Skittles, thank you for the ingredients. I think what you just said there, Rinla, is very important. Traditionalism is a big thing. And, just a friendly little thing on your end, Rinla. I mean, it's in a wonderful way. I know where you stand religiously. We're not going to talk religion, folks. Don't worry. We don't talk about those things. But I just want to say, Rinla is a shining example of what we hope to see with the world, which is they have their beliefs. They don't push it onto other people, and they are very understanding and even progressively moving forward in how the world is trying to grow. So I think that is lovely from you. That's right. Oh, 19. I'm glad you have support like that. That's been my friend Helm Chan all the time. We try to support each other when we can. Kayori, Cereal, welcome in. You guys like the double frogos? Yomi has 4 hands, so she can do it. This is alchemical experimentation. It does mean I have to lay them down, so they don't sound as good if I'm just doing one where I can hold it right up. Alright. And again, for everybody who's new, I do have a lot more redeems than this. I just have most shut off for ASMR, that's all. Aw, you guys. I love you all too. Honestly, I love doing ASMR. It's been nothing but relaxing for me. Let's move on. I like this one a lot too. I don't use this as much as I want to. And 19, that's understandable. We should always respect people's beliefs, but we should never have our beliefs of others forced on us. You like it, Tao? These are called snails. Yep, the snails. Womp. They're these little plastic snails. It's actually meant to be a fidget toy. People love the noise. Yeah. I think it makes good sounds. Like a potion. Like a potion. Also, I can do this with one hand, so with my other, I can do other things. Drink water. Don't get weird ideas. I'm taking a sip of water. buttons on your controller so it rotates six. Oh, Spiral, you should get a fidget cube. Hold on, I got a cough. There we go. Spiral, you should get a fidget cube. They do stuff like this. It's got joysticks. It's got little triggers. Little swirly bits. It's got buttons. More buttons, little spinny ones. It's really nice. Just look up fidget cube. You would love one, Spyro. I think it'd be perfect for you. Yeah. In fact, Spyro, send me a message on Discord. Just message me saying, show me the fidget cube. Yomi, show me the goods. And I'll take a photo of mine and I can show you what it looks like. The video, I've now watched the game and she wants to figure it out. That makes no sense, 19. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that your family is that way. Yeah, just send me the message right now, Spyro, so I can get to it after stream. I actually really like when people do that. Any jars or small glass bottles with liquid in them? I do tell. Do you want jar cabbies? Do you want jar pouring? Tell me what you want. Something in perspective, I don't really have words to express my stance in my religion. In the place for it, but I truly wish people in my space stop being just religious about faith. Exactly, Rinla. Yeah, we're not going to talk about religion too firmly, but I will simply say, what you do, Rinla, is perfect in my eyes. You have your beliefs, you let it guide you, but you do not make other people more miserable for it or push it on them, and you let people be who they are. That's all we can ask of anybody, even outside of it. Just let people be them silly selves. As long as not hurting anybody. Nothing wrong with giving advice. I think people just need to be more receptive to advice. But people should also understand that, hey, someone doesn't want to hear that advice or politely refuses. Okay. The world needs to listen more. And I always say intentions matter. Yeah, I do have little jar tappies I can do for you. I also want to have my snack. You're also a warrior poet. The pen is mightier than the sword, especially when you aim for the eyes. Gently shake a small bottle of liquid. Aww. Sure. So, since I have, as you just saw there, now that I have visuals, when people do an ASMR redeem, I never miss them. Yeah. Also, Tao, I love how you always do the rainbow hearts. That just always gets me. Okay. I gotcha. First, I'm gonna have my little jar here. Oh, Tao, I need to respond to your message. I'm so sorry. It kind of got flooded and lost. I'll get back to it. Of course, Rinla. What you do, I admire deeply. But first, I'm gonna pour the liquid a bit into our little jar. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Also, Tao, I didn't know you did ASMR like ASMR. That makes me happy. Here we go. Pour that. Just asking, but could we sometimes talk in Discord 101? My Discord is always like 99 plus messages. I really don't have too much time to talk to people one-on-one, unless I've known them for a while. So, 19. Hang out. Yeah, I'll say this to everybody. Hang out in our main Discord. Just get to know each other. And once I get to know someone in the community well enough, then I'll say like, hey, you can message me privately. Because I'm not gloating. But we have almost 300 members in my Discord. And I'm only one girl. So I'm sure people understand that I can't always do it. But when I get to know people well enough, I do open up to them. So I hope that makes sense. Try to do... Yes, I love ASMR, but I also just generally try to get into literally any stream I possibly can. Oh, ow. Honey bunny. Ooh. This jar is not the best for it, but that's okay. A similar pose with lovable laugh. Aw, Joshy. Well, Joshy, just so you're not blindsided, I don't want you to come in later and be like, whoa, what is this? I'm gonna put a napkin over the seal. Is, again, during our weekday streams, we're much more high energy. I don't like to use the word chaotic, because chaos means no plan. And this scientist always has a plan. But we're just very high energy. Explosion potions, quirky, you know, we can get... I have a ton of really fancy redeems. And I like to think I am pretty darn good at what I do. That's why I've gotten to where I am in only 4 months. I'm not trying to gloat, but just saying. But anyway, we're doing our Pokemon Nuzlocke on Tuesday. So if you want to come by and see what I'm about outside of ASMR, please do. We're also doing movie night this Monday. That's right, folks. Movie night Monday. We're gonna watch The Emperor's New Groove. Because I've never seen it. You get a lot of very high energy as well, dear. I'm finding it hard to get to that energy boost at the moment. Well, hopefully we can help you relax even, maybe go to sleep. Joshy, you immediately are fitting in here like a glove, dear. And I hope that you just enjoy yourself. Anyone who's not in our Discord, it's very active, very kind, very proud of everybody there, very loving. You'll enjoy yourself there. Let's use the bigger bottle for you, Tao. Ryudo Dragon. Welcome on in. It's our ASMR Saturdays right now. I need to get a better name for that. I used to call it Unwind Weekends, because we do ASMR Saturdays and Sundays we do a relaxing game. And again, I'm not streaming this Sunday. I'm technically still on break. I just wanted to surprise you all because I love you guys. And I miss you all. You like this one? Oh, I'm glad, Tal. Always Ryudo. I hope you enjoy yourself here. And if there's anything we can do to make you feel better, let me know. Saturday R&R day. Flagging alarm. I'm a streamer who likes to reach out to my viewers. People have been actually telling me I promote other people too much. People have been saying, like, Yomi, you'd be closer to partner by now if you stopped shouting out like 15 people per stream. You know what I tell them? They're my friends. They're people I care about. That yes, I want to grow. But if helping other people grow and find happiness means it takes me a little longer to get to where I want to be, then fine. That's more than fine. Like I said, I do want to grow. I do want to get a partner. I want to make a living off this. More importantly, I want to be happy. And I want to be around other people we've all been able to find happiness with together. Exactly, Allie. Exactly. I've been shaking my water bottle for a while. My hand is numb. That sentence sounded weird. A little peso, mortar. I forgot that's for new people. That's okay. Yeah, it's a little streaming technique I found out where when someone types or clicks the chat for the first time and it shows the rules thing, most people don't read those. Because people will click chat. Fun streamer advice. People will click the chat their first time because they want to say something that they resonated with. But by the time the streamer has moved on from that topic, because they very, busily were trying to read the rules, they missed out. So a lot of people skip the chat rules that pop up because they don't want to miss the moment where they were typing in the first place. So make it quick and concise. And my exclamation hi is like one of the only things you see. They'll type it, and it shows them rules. Clever. This little scientist here is studying. Yeah, and Luminous, it's great that you do. It is really great that you do. Unfortunately, it's not everybody. I have a friend, 19 year. I have a friend who knows I'm bi and literally said to me, I don't support it be. Oh. Are they saying they don't want to be your friend because you have your own sexual preference? Because if so, that's not your friend. If someone doesn't want to support you for being who you are, someone wants you to change for them, that is a massive red flag. Well, I've learned recently that you're gonna leave a lot of friends before gaining a lot of friends. It happens. Fun fact, Yomi is amazing at roleplay ASMR and cannot do awesome. Yes. I definitely want to do some more roleplay ASMRs, and you guys during our subathon got the ASMR date stream unlocked. So that'll be our next one. Whenever I join chat, I wait like 5 minutes before actually typing to make sure I do. Nilo, exactly. Unfortunately, it is a minority, but it's good that you do that. Hi, Amber. Hello, honey bunny. How are you? Welcome back from your lessons. I was paying attention. Hope you're feeling okay. I know you weren't feeling too hot doing it. Dr. Seuss once said, those who matter don't mind. Those who mind don't matter. Well said. Oh, thank you, Goblin. Goblin, thank you for becoming a lovely part of our community, by the way. This is another Yomi thing. When I see someone enough times, I memorize. And by now, Goblin, I have them memorized. I know their quirks a bit, I know the kind of person they are. I've talked about this before. When you see a new person, look at the name, pick up on a few things. When you see them a second time, usually by the fourth or fifth time, that's when I'm like, oh, I know what emotes you like to use. I know the kind of way you behave in chat. I know what kind of jokes you like. It's a nice little thing to try to keep in mind. I say that as Goblin uses an emote I've never seen them use before, but I love it. I know that person, no? Yeah, I know, Demoness. Couldn't it be me? Yes. Hale's a perfect example. Hale is a perfect example. Ryuko, hello. Now that you can pull them off, are their glasses tapping new triggers? Ooh. I'll take my real glasses off. Let's try. I'm not sure what kind of sound it's gonna make, but I'll try. I think I gotta use a glass jar instead. I think that'll... Yeah. There you go. Yomi, and do you have any tips for trying to get motivation quickly? School is draining your energy. Motivation to get out of your room. But before getting motivation, I want to remind people, motivation is something you don't just get and have forever. Motivation is maintained. Just like friendships, or really anything. Motivation is something you have to maintain. No scolding, just genuinely letting people know that people forget that. It's making great sounds. Good, Ryoko. I'm so flattered to hear that. As for school and motivating yourself, it's not a bad idea to talk to your teachers. You know, if you're really struggling, you can talk to your teachers about these things. I find my biggest motivation is through watching series, television anime series, or playing video games that are a meal. What I mean by a meal is when it stimulates my brain. So, I'm not shaming these games, but your shoot 'em ups and your daily games, the ones that don't have stories, drop in, drop out, those are like junk food, which is fine. Junk food is fine a little bit, but it's not very brain stimulating, it's reflex stimulating. So, when gotta make some breaky now. When I play something that's an RPG, or I watch a very story-heavy anime, that motivates me. Yeah, that's more of dinner. I say dinner, I know, I just thought of the Zelda CDI. My boy. But, Ridla said it very well too. Motivating is a fire. It can be extinguished or it can be, Also, be around people. Let people try to motivate you too. I think that'd be a great one. Ember. That roleplay was so long ago, I kind of forgot what that was. Was that the tuning fork? I'm trying to remember, Ember. Could you be a little clear on that one? It's been a while. I'm also still brain fried from this episode. Can't wait to bump. Kaori, check this out. Check this out. That gets me every time. That gets me every time. You ever that one song you can relate to on a whole other level? For me, is from Let's Go From... I do. I have a couple. I think the big one right now... Oh, I'm gonna forget the name of it. You guys don't mind give me like 3 seconds here. It was... Because I have one, and I can immediately tell you. I just suddenly forgot the name, which is very... I'm gonna link it. This right here is the song that I relate heavily to. The lyrics are incredibly deep to me about a lot of things, and it reminds me of all the people I met and how this actually goes a bit on what 19 was saying. How there were a lot of people I met that I thought were my friends, and they tried to change me, and they didn't like me for who I was, and I had to move on a lot of times. And there were a lot of friendships I made that, I got some good memories with, but those good memories, I didn't look back at all the bad stuff and realize how harmful and toxic it was. Also, a lot of things I lost. A lot of trauma that I experienced. It helped me learn a lot. It's okay, Ember. I appreciate it. I'm just a little brain fried, like I said. Yeah, that was a segment. I did some scratching sounds for 10 minutes. And then I did the trigger of this. Yeah. I do have set up for a cave exploration ASMR soon. That'll be after the date stream. Something I vibed before I go into work. Oh, I'm glad. Guys, I have to go potty real quick. If you could all bear with me, I'm gonna step away for just 2 minutes. Just 2 quick minutes. I'm gonna hit the ad break too, just to, clear ads for anybody. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? So, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Won't be long. Run a quick ad. Yeah. I'll see you all in 2.5 minutes max. Yeah. There we go. Could even fall asleep right now. I wish I could give you a lap pillow for that. I've been told they're squishy and soft. There you go, lap pillow. Hi, Nilo. How are you? I just realized the lighting on this actually looks really good, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, one of the things I want to get, because I do want to make some merch soon, get my first merch drop. Probably wouldn't be my first, but my second merch drop. Maybe I'll do one of those sort of booba mouse pads or something. Because, like, we may be 18, we may be 13 plus, like HoloLive is. But if HoloLive can do booba mouse pads, which, they're also 13 plus, then I can too. Yomi, I have another advice question. Sure, definitely. I'd fall asleep right now. Her husband was even worse. Tried to tell him I was bi. And the second this was letting me out, they cut me out and said, no, you're not. The only thing get that person out of your life. Period. That actually makes me pretty upset hearing. Those people who can't respect you who you are? Fuck them. Yeah, I just did an ASMR swear. But I've learned to stand up for myself. And I've learned, maybe you'll learn this too, is be yourself. And the moment someone doesn't accept you for it, and you're not gonna, there's no reason to be around that person. And of course, miscommunications happen, that's a different story. But anyway. I have a question, and you have a lot more life experience than me. That is, I want to say even there, I do have a lot of life experience, and I'm not afraid to share it. More experience than me, so I thought it would be beneficial to ask you. What do you do when you struggle with tone? Try to compliment or thank people, or just say something and it keeps coming out wrong. Tone and cadence is difficult. It can come not only in the emotion, but also the intent. Because remember, intention matters. And that's the first thing to try to get across. There's nothing wrong with practicing. Practice in front of a mirror. You know, there are conversation role plays. I hope you guys don't mind the box sound. There are actually conversation role plays that you can use, and they actually encourage you to reply back and speak back. Of course, it's a recording, but you can always try that. Intensive. Ooh, that's a good word, Joshi. This is actually an Amazon box. German, just a short hi. I hope you're bad enough. German, you sweetheart, thank you. I'm recovering pretty well. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Today is a surprise stream. It's ASMR my throat can handle. Because my throat can't handle a lot right now. Yeah, bye. But Tuesday. We're back to things Tuesday. Well, I say that, but Monday is our movie stream, Discord movie night. So once these boxes, punch it, maybe something good will pop out of it. I mean, you can punch me, and Yomi, stop perving. What? I'm a little... Okay, I'm gonna stop. I need to shut up. I'm a hugger, not a puncher. I'm the hugger, not. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is to practice. If you're struggling with tone on things, it's not something you can change in a day. So give it some time, and you can practice with people even. You know what? That's a thing too. Talk to someone you trust. And go ahead and just even tell them, like, hey, I'm trying to practice this. Can we talk? It might seem weird, but it works. At 19, it's going to be The Emperor's New Groove. You're watching Disney movies. Every 2 weeks, we'll do movie night. We did have one movie night week where it was musicals instead. We watched Dr. Horrible and Little Shop of Hearts. K-Order, you got it. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, my friends in school would always call, well, my friends in college. My friends in college called me the hugger not. Because I was snuggly. Like doing fruity liquid goodness. Fruity liquid goodness, my kidney? Oh dear. Still just as snuggly, very. Punched like the actual drink. Oh. Gosh, I haven't done fruity drinks in a while. I'm mostly a water and coffee drinker. Or, if I really need it, I'll have a Rogue Energy. Which, by the way, guys, I do have a sponsor. If you want to type exclamation Rogue, it is a very clean and well-enriched vitamin and energy drink I've been using. I use it often, but when I need it, it's a very safe and good jump. fact, the fact that I had a rogue while doing ASMR and was still like super calm kind of says a lot about it. I was very pleased by that because it's like, oh, I can have this and not get jitters or too energetic and still do ASMR. Also, look at Yomi being clever, making sure she has exclamations for both ways you spell rogue. Ah. I used to drink fruity drinks quite a lot until I found out how much sugar they put into it. Because when I found out that, I had to move on. I do still occasionally do V8 fusions, but even those have added more and more sugar too. Yomi, guess what? About the cutest ear knock in the show. I love earrings. I love that, I love it, I love that. Yes, 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 good. It's good. I love that. I'm going to... I haven't tried these much yet, but... No, that's not right. 1 second. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Kind of a nice tuck in. Get comfortable. Yeah. Gotta be very careful. I've been trying to practice a lot on not peeking the mic. It's very steady and cautious hand. Oh, goodness, 19. I'm sorry that you have all these things going on. Hi, Dads. Oh my god, that name. Oh my gosh, that name. Forgot about that one. Credits for Infamous. Oh. Saw a girl in a C drama and she had your same flying braids hairstyle. Yeah. Some C drama. Thank you. Oh. I got some new emotes coming soon too. I got one right now. It's the dark Yomi emote. The other two, I'm gonna see if they got approved yet. Let me check my new rewards emotes. Okay, they're still being approved, but I got a wiggler and a head pat. Well, I currently have a head pat emote, but this one is special because it's now animated. Yeah. Also, I got like 9 shorts I'm gonna be putting together tomorrow. I highlighted, clipped them out, I just have to edit them. You guys can expect a lot of fun shorts on my YouTube and TikTok over the next week or two. Oh, thank you, Tao. Can we get a shout out for Tao? Such a sweetheart. I normally don't like ASMR because I may feel jumpy, but Yomi's is always good. Oh, Milo. And I get it, it's not for everybody. You know what I always say? So many things are just not for everybody. We all have our own things we like. I live in bowling pins. I live in bloop bloop. Maybe it was the pond we found over there. Water splashing sounds. Hold on. I got it. Water splashes. Like so. Play in the pond. Yeah. Also, Daka. The red ones go faster. As I get to share more fun Yomi facts. Yomi has been planning her VTubing stuff for a long time, and it's a stockpile of artwork. yeah, so as Ruin said, Yomi, I started YouTubing. Guys, it's my 4 month. Okay. Couple things. May 15th is when I debuted. So my 4-month anniversary would be the 15th of September. But I did 2 weeks of practice streaming. And my first one was April 26th. Which you can actually see if you scroll down below. So, technically, I've had 4 months of streaming, but about 3.5 months of debut. Anyway, yeah, Yomi wasn't made for VTubing. Nope. First off, Yomi is me, and not just like, oh, immersion, she's Yomi. No, I mean like, as an OC, Yomi's the one I've related to the most. I've had her since 2017. Because of that, I have a lot of artwork. It's a character we can, relate with. And yeah, that's why, and planning-wise, I was planning this since January. Yeah, but I digress. There was an evil Yomi from the beginning. Yeah, it's our goth redeem. We have a dark Yomi redeem. Let me keep playing in the pond a little bit. Yeah. I've learned, Nilo, and I'm not trying to gloat. I'm just trying to actually understand that, you know what? I am decent at something. I do have skills somewhere. And that is that I'm realizing that my growth in just 4 months is not the norm by a long shot. So I don't let it get to my head, but I do let it motivate me. Oopsies. Oh, I spilled some water on my top. Into my booba. Sorry, some of the water went down places I wish it didn't. There we go. I had an oopsies, I spilled a bit. It's okay. I'll use some safer water. No, if I hacked the algorithm, my YouTube and TikTok would be doing amazing. Actually, my latest YouTube short, well, the one yesterday, got like over 1.2K or something, so I guess I'm doing something right. I don't let those things get to my head. I just try to learn off of it. Bad ASMR. I mean, I'll try anything once. I'm just kind of scrolling. There's a couple things that I missed. Happy 4 months, thank you. Yeah. And again, that first week or so was very scattered and only like 1 or 2 in the week. So I count May 15th because that's when I properly debuted. Oh, then I had to clear my throat. It's still very scratchy. 1 second. Here we go. Yomi, you're saying one, but I don't know. I don't know these things. I make sure it gets to Yomi said, try hard to see. No. Now. It's another thing I learned, actually. A little Yomi real talk again. I always sold myself short. I always did stuff that I put 110% in. And was always like, it's whatever, But I always had a few people, my friend Helmchan especially, I always had a few people who said, like, Yomi, you're good at these things, you should try. And I blame my family. My family made sure I should never feel appreciative of the things I do. They constantly put me down. We're not going to talk about that too much. I don't get sad about it, but I grew up having no confidence in myself or what I do, and I'm getting better through that. So it's why I'm trying to not gloat, but definitely, you know, don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back a bit. Besides, we have some people here who are really talented too. You all are talented in your own ways. And for people who think that they're not talented or that they're boring, just means they haven't found what you're passionate about yet. You're not boring. You're not lacking talent. You just haven't found what makes you happy or passionate. It's out there. You gotta look. I believe all of you can. That's right. Oh, don't worry, Nilo. I don't have to dropkick them. One of them's dead, and the other I haven't talked to in years, so I've estranged myself. Yippee! I just shrug it off, though. I can't pass it off. I'm glad you could change your... Oh, Spyro's a heckin' sweetie and a cutie. If you guys haven't, check Spyro out. They were doing Sonic today, and I enjoyed it. Well, I hate to break it to you, Yomi. You're bad at being sad. No! Fuck you. I'm sorry, that's a little jarring. I won't do that again. I need to keep the tone. Honestly, you're always such a awesome person. I don't know if there was upset. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I broke down into a massive crying mess at the end of the subathon. Like, I just let go of everything. It was... Ugh, that was something. We were... Doesn't qualify. Dang. Oh, darn. You got me there. I want you all to remember how talented you are, too. You'll find what makes you happy. You'll find what makes you thrive. I hope you guys like the water dropper. This one's fun. In fact, certainly taking trigger requests, remember. Oh, my throat is so scratchy, unfortunately. Just part of what's going on. I really did kill my voice after the subathon. Oh, Rowan. Thank you, honey. I really appreciate that. As far as good at Sonic, it's fun. Wispy was also there, and we gotta bully her. I'm all about bullying Wispy. I'm kidding. Kind of. I actually need to check something really quickly. Because we're not done. We're not finishing. We'll do a little more than 2 hours. But I do want to get ready to raid someone within the hour. So, you all know me. I try to raid other ASMR artists if I'm doing ASMR. So, I'm gonna be doing my weekly chat with my family. Oh, that is so sweet. I hope you have an absolutely incredible rest of the stream. I will. Tell you're the best. Gray Raid? Hello. I love that name. Welcome on in. Gray Raid, you can get a free trigger if you want. It's our ASMR Saturdays. And on ASMR, on Saturdays, well, yeah, what we do. It's not my main content. It's my Saturday content. How do you do, J? So how good? You have a perfect stream of it. No. I don't know what that word means, but I saw sus in it. I can tell you why, Nila. I can tell you why I have so much energy doing this. It's because it's the most fun I ever had. It's because I finally found what really has made me happy. I've finally feel like I found my place in the world. So because of that, I give it my all. Really do. That's where the energy comes from. I mean, I cried about it on stream the other day, but it's really the biggest thing for me. So, I want to make it, if you will. I want to make it a place where I can be happy doing this and live off of it. Goblin, I hope you're having a good day. And thank you as always. Pick whatever you want, I ain't picky. I pick Goblin. We're gonna use this one. I like this one. Oh. Well, Grey Raid, welcome yourself on in. And if things aren't going well for you, I hope you can find your footing. Where you are at right now, you're in a judge-free zone. No matter where you're from, who you are, whatever you believe in, you matter. Being here, not here in my stream, but being here on this world is special. All of you have a place here. And I hope that you can find what makes you passionate and makes you happy. And I hope we can help you find that happiness. Because that's the most important thing. You seem like a lovely individual. And even though I've only just met you, I hope we can see you shine. Because everyone has a right to. And help you find what makes you happy. Exactly, Ruin. Now this noise, I mentioned this before, but this is where I got really clever. This is a bamboo coaster, like a drink coaster. And the bamboo lines in it have little tiny ridges. And I run a very fine tool over it, pretty much like a pencil. Yeah, Ruin, that's a clever one for you. Hee hee hee. I'm not tired. I'm not tired, you're tired. I want to use the pestle and mortar again. Yeah. That's my secret, I'm always tired. 1 second, this one's always a little tricky. Here we go. Echo? Wait, do I have an echo? I mean, there's the very faint reverb that's always been here, but you mean like there's double voices? Yawns are gonna make you fall asleep next turn. Oh. And have yourself a good sleep. I love you, dear. I'm blessed to have you in my life. You take good care of yourself, okay? Have sweet dreams. I adore you. Mwah. Love you. Have a good night. Thank you again for stopping by, too. It means a lot. I was always worried. I worried too much about that. Which, hey, that's my imperfection. I still worry a lot about my friends. I worry about people that oh, I haven't talked to this person in a couple of days. I hope they don't suffer from friendship decay. Or, oh, I've been seeing them here a lot, but I don't see them around there a lot. Did I say something wrong? And it's never that. Well, almost never that. Communication is key. Otherwise, your mind becomes your own worst enemy. You ever gonna say to people who are starting school or have started school again this week? Gosh, yeah, school's starting again soon. Hey, Kumu. Raiders. Astra, thank you. Nilo, I'll get to that question in a second. Welcome on in. This is our ASMR Saturdays. Thank you. Welcome on in, Satodi. Guys, my name is Yomi Quinnley, alchemist extraordinaire. Not a mad scientist, but a glad scientist. And I'm glad that you chose to bring yourselves here. And you're very wacky, high energy, and silly during the week. In fact, we're doing Pokemon Nuzlocke. But Saturdays we do ASMR. And Sundays we also play more casual games too. So if you're in for variety content like that, wacky and fun weekdays, calming weekends, ¿yo habla español? Then you'll like it here. Always with a dose of safe space and science as well. A lot of friendship decay is happening to me. It means a lot that you understand that. Yeah, I understand that, Josh. Oh, I don't speak French, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. You're welcome here. Friendship decay is tough, because people need to understand that folks are busy. Astra, thank you again. Astra, I've been really enjoying your interactions and content on Twitter. I've been seeing your face a lot lately. Oopsies. So it is very nice to get a chance to see you here. And I'll get a chance to interact with you more too. Ocean, I'm doing very well. Resting. Yomi is bad at resting. She is streaming when she's resting. I get it. But no, I am taking it easy after a very big subathon. Also, I have a really bad kink in my neck. It's very painful. It's okay. A TikTok account where it's me IRL giving tips on voice acting and tips in industries. That's really lovely. Astra, that's exactly it. Oh, first off, Akumu. Do my best to support that. A kink in my back. Haha, kinky. No, it's like I slept wrong. And that's exactly it. We're resting after the subathon. But I didn't want to have the rest of the week be empty. So I snuck in this ASMR stream because this is nice and easing on my voice. And because of that, I was able to do a short, probably not like 20 or so minutes stream like this. Yeah, I think I just slept wrong. It'll probably be fine next morning. It happens. Fall asleep watching your stream. Oh, Demon King. In the end, that's all I want. To help you all relax. Get you all asleep. Give you the ability to have a restful mind. No stress. Troubles ease away. Made you cry for the first time I cried watching the stream? Oh. Lurk because my partner plans something I'm kind of... It's okay. Lurk. Relax. It's alright. The light is cool. Aw, thank you, Sam. So again, it does get more high energy during the week. Saturday is just this. I love doing this. I really love doing this. Some really intense, deep ear massage. Massage. Oh, my lips are really dry. I gotta take another sippy. Bless you, Astra. Thank you. Truly. And Yomi's one of the only streamers that reads messages that gets sent and drowned out in accident since every message is sent. I try my best to. I'm not perfect, which no one's considered perfect, you know. In fact, Mila, starting school, you said. My advice for your first days of school starting up, be flexible. Be ready for the chaos. You know, just go to the beat of your own drum, listen, but adapt. Adapt is key. When you're starting school, keep in mind your first couple of days are going to be very strenuous. You might even accidentally be sent to the wrong classroom. You're going to have so many people to adapt to. Just take it with your highs and the lows and remind yourself that your first couple of days are not what the rest of the year is going to be like. And to also, try to make some friends. Don't be upset if you don't make any right away. Fight. I don't have any advice for fights, unfortunately. I had my teeth knocked out once when I was in a bystanding of a fight. Well, one of them. I've never been in those sort of situations. Meet my friend. Hopefully, I'll get new friends this year at least. Yeah, cereal. It's okay, Saturday. I want to do something really quickly. I want to do something sweet. 1 second. Keyboard ASMR. I think. There we go. Oh, goodness, Nila. Well, definitely avoid those kind of things. And cereal. This is gonna sound tough. One thing I want to tell you all. This is gonna sound tough to swallow. It's probably one of the more negative things. Probably one of the most negative things I'm gonna say. You know me, I don't get negative here. But I want to share my experience. My experience is 90%, if not more, of the friends you make in school, you'll probably not be having around much after school. You will make new friends as an adult. You may get lucky and keep in contact with some of those friends, but truly you will be moving on. And that's really hard to swallow, I know. But anyone who has graduated will tell you the same thing. And I hate saying that, because it's negative, but I'm not afraid to be realistic. I'm not afraid to let you guys know it's realistic. Also in school, remember this. It doesn't matter what shoes you wore. It doesn't matter which brand you had. It doesn't matter which group you were in. 10 years from now, what's going to matter is what you learned. That's my scientific statement. Because nobody is going to care about those cool shoes you had 10 years after school. No one's going to care what cool Gucci, whatever brand you had of your gear, this, or cool stickers you had in your locker. Literally, day you're out of school, none of that matters. And what will matter is what you learn, because you carry that with you forever. My math teacher has that exact poster. Milo, yes! I kept in contact with some for like a year or so, and then it just stopped. Sad, but things keep moving with or without them. Turtle with the expert advice. Oh, that's so lovely. It's true, and it's not something to be negative about. 1 second. Because again, I want to try. This is for sound. I don't type too much, but there we go. I like to try to use translators to reach out when possible. People have actually asked me, Yomi, you have a couple of replies you gave there in Japanese. Do you speak Japanese? I'm like, now, I just did a translator, but I'm not afraid to take that extra step. Also, it's good to double check. Fun technique with translators. Put in your English, have it, do the translation, and then constantly hit the translation back and forth. See if it changes, because it might change the context. If you swap it back and forth a couple times and it keeps the other language exactly the same, then it's perfect. I'm not bilingual or trilingual, believe it or not. I wish I was a polyglot, but I do want to learn a language on stream. How would you guys feel about that? How would you all feel about me doing some language learning streams? Exactly, Torin, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Astra. I know which language I would want to learn now. It would either be Indonesian or Spanish, because I have a lot of Spanish people around me. A lot of my close friends, well, not close friends, but a lot of people that I know and work with are Indonesian. So's my Oshi, Ali. Right, Ali, Alive, Indonesian. So either Indonesian or Spanish, both because it would actually be very useful for me. Oh gosh, Danilo, yeah. Hablar español, así, un poquito. I had a Spanish class growing up, but the teacher's heart was not in it. The teacher also hit people with a ruler all the time, and it really was discouraging. So, yeah, I didn't have much language learning. Toren, igualmente. 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 Igualmente means likewise. I don't like that though. I'm gonna brush some hair real quick. I'm gonna brush my braids. You don't mind if I brush my braids, do I? I back up a little bit. Take my coat off. Yeah. Also, Gardevoir, I did not miss you. Thank you for coming on in. Gardevoir, this is our ASMR Saturdays. Unwind weekends. It's good to see you. I'll be back to normal streaming on Tuesday. That's right. I'm just kind of sneaking in an ASMR stream. And neighbors that taught you Spanish. Oh, I like that. It's wonderful when you can have somebody who can teach you. Yeah. I'm going to be finishing up in about 10 or 15 minutes. Because, again, I'm still on my break and I'm still resting. So I didn't want to do this too much. I'm really enjoying it. No, who am I kidding? I enjoy all the time I get with you guys. And the way that we're growing and more. And which braids? Blue braids? Sure. Black braids? That's evil. No, the blue ones you see. Yeah. See? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You know it's wiggling. Eyes are up. It's up here. Braids are up here. Braids are up here. Oh, fine. You get a little bit. It's fine. Yeah. Summon the rain. My area is getting rained on. Right? Bad rain. Bad. I like the rain, actually. Rain helps me sleep better. Really does. Alright guys, sorry, we're a thigh stream again now. There you go. Dan! Ow, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing timing. Okay, well, thank you. Hi, Dan. Welcome on in. Good evening, funny demon. Ah, thank you. Good evening to you as well, Dan. I hope you're doing well. What? Yeah, it's our ASMR Saturdays. Oh, your icon is so cute. Thank you. Also, thank you for knowing I was a demon. Well, half demon, tiefling. I bet people, which I don't mind. People are always making mistakes. People always ask me, oh, another shark tuber? I'm like, no, but thank you for this. Yeah, intentions matter. People make accidents all the time. But yeah. Nice to truly tune into after finishing up watching Spiral streaming. Ooh, which class is your main on TF2? I am a medic. I prefer the scout with the babyface blaster or demo knight. Yeah. I also really enjoy engineer too. Because of course I'm an engineer. They're called tieflings. And Nilo, believe it or not, horns is not normal for tieflings. It's something they can have, but it's not something that's mandatory. Some have tails, some don't. Some have horns, some don't. Some have red skin, some have gray skin, some have blue skin. Some have black sclera, some don't. Some have hair that's literally on fire, some don't. Some have vestigial wings, some have webbed hands or feet, some have claws, all sorts of things. In fact, I can show you the tiefling kind of like chart. Rooster, welcome on in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. We're having the last 10 or 15 minutes of ASMR before it's back to our fun, wacky, high energy. Well, this is fun too. But yeah. And remember folks, if you have not, there's plenty of places you can check me out. Plenty of them. And if you just want one of those links, you can just type in exclamation, any of those things you see there. Yeah. Radio Demon.
Welcome on in, Radio Demon.
I had to do that. So an ASMR trigger word is there are certain words people have that give them a proper tingle. Blaster. No. So for instance, for me, a trigger word is potion. So it's potion. Yeah, chocobo. Chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Cho-cho-cho, chocobo. Chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo. Good night. Good night. So, I do need to do more mouth sounds and more trigger words. I always just, again, my voice isn't proper yet. No, Nilo. Chocobo. My favorite is the potion. 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 go. Of course, Torin. Thank you for the lovely messages earlier today, too. Pictures were so cute. Like you. So our next ASMR will be proper next Saturday. But I'm looking for maybe the one after, sometime in September for sure. Sometime in September, we will do the ASMR date stream roleplay, as you guys have all funded in the subathon. That's a promise. I'm gonna wrap up and brush my pearly whites. Good. Jumpers. Yeah, clean them up. That's very good. And you know what, all of you? You didn't brush your teeth. Do it. Brush your teeth. You only get one. I'm assuming everyone here only gets one because it's 13 plus stream, so your baby teeth are gone. Brush up. Brush up, brush up, brush up, brush up. Thank you so much for the wonderful night. I'll be sure to crash it on Tuesday stream. Yeah, Nilo, you're gonna love it because it's a Pokemon stream. Yeah. But we're gonna wrap up in just another few minutes. Like Mist, hey. Oh, you humble me. I'm just looking out for you, Yomi. Oh. Okay, I'm definitely tired. But, oh, cute. Yeah, I can do one more, and then we'll be done with the redeem sun there. You can pick. I need a little direction. Give me a little direction on that one, dear. Money can buy freedom. That's it. I'd say my freedom, of course. I've been living impoverished and poor all my life. I can do another couple of years with that much. Oh, my own eyelids are getting heavy. Something it'll be okay related to. Related to what? I don't know if I'm confused or missing something, but... No, I'll just come up with something, I guess. When I can buy the world. Nikki, I really appreciate having you on in. And I hope that you're having a lovely little day for yourself. And if not, I hope that's something that we can fix. Sorry that this came in a bit on the later end for you. But if you're ever doubting yourself, remember that you matter. Lovely beings like yourself are not only welcomed in the laboratory, but welcomed on this world. You matter. Don't ever let someone tell you otherwise, and if they do, we'll make sure that you are reminded how special you are. There are so many out here who will love and appreciate you. And one thing to remember, there's always someone who thinks about you. There's always someone out there who is grateful to have you on this world. Maybe a family member, maybe your best friend, maybe just someone you crossed paths with and they were really flattered to have met you. Being here, it's a blessing. Having you here, and I hope as the new week starts, you start it with a bang. Because we're all here to do that. Beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Ooh, turkey bacon. I love turkey bacon. So folks, I know this was a shorter stream. Yomi calling a 2.5 hour stream short. I'm getting better at this. But we are going to be finishing up. boss. That means she's... Oh, it's good you can have that sort of work relationship. Oh my gosh. Boss, that actually made me really happy. We all have somebody on this planet. And those people would be sad if you were to leave. Even the person I absolutely hate was grateful to exist. Also, Blonde and Squiddy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you. Ooh, new trigger? Oh, seriously, thank you all again so much. We're going to be finishing up. Remember, folks, Discord is where you can find everything. ! Discord if you need it. And my Twitter, I keep things very active. Discord, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, you can find it all. Tuesday, we're back, baby. On Tuesday, my break is over. I mean, my break is over, but here I am streaming right now. When my break is over then. So you can all look forward to it then. As we have movie night on Monday. Back to the Pokemon Nuzlocke on Tuesday, 5 p.m. EST. I'll have the schedule properly posted soon. So let me take a look at who to raid. As we are just finishing up here. Oh, Nilo, I'll refund that because I've been trying to finish for the last 10 minutes. So I'll return that later. Which ASM artist is on right now? My friend Cozy is on. It's okay, Nilo, I'll refund it later. Yeah. But Cozy is an ASM artist. Please tell me she's doing ASMR right now. Oopsie. I just gotta make sure that she's actually doing ASMR right now. Thank you, Yomi, and thank you for the stream, of course. Thank all of you for being here. And next, our next one. Okay, good, she is. Let me just check something. So, folks, thank you again so much. Stick around for the raid. You guys get lots of points. And if you still want some ASMR, Cozy will have you covered. She's someone who's inspired me quite a bit. Cozy, loved and matter in this world. One ASMR. Sorry, give me a second. I'm double checking a few things. Okay. I'll be attending the raid. Yeah, everybody please do. The more the merrier. Okay. So guys, if you don't have my emotes, that's okay. Just use something else that's very, sweet or kind or something just, something that really gets a lovely point across. But here is the raid message. Sorry that took a bit. My mic is in a very odd spot when I do ASMR streams. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Everybody, I'll see you all. Well, I'll see you all Tuesday or Monday. But don't forget, you're on the Discord. I'll see you every day. Remember to love, to laugh, and to learn. And I wish you all an amazing, amazing night. Good night, everybody. I love you.